fans cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right. 18, what's up?
Here's the handoff. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
18, what's up?
Another carry for him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Caught on the comeback route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Stroud to throw on first down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance. Here we go. Look hot.
They put a receiver in motion right. From the gun, Stroud. It's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
18, that's it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bear Baron has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Okay,
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Starting this drive with a design run. He's got a gain of 6 there. Wanasenko in from the secondary, making that stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Go! And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd and short, it's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he takes it down to the 33. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Come on.
Running left, here's Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Check. 68. Ready.
Running with Walker again. He dodged the tackle. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, the Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
18. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18. That's it.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, and he is cracked picked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Out, okay. 18, that's it. 12.
Back-to-back carries here. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18, that's it. South.
They send him left out of the slot.
Yeah.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagles. Check out.
Milrow from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. What? 18, that's it.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh, hey. Tony. Red.
Hand off to the back. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The motion receiver left. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 23-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Tag. Cougar 19. Ready,
From the gun, Milrow. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Milrow throwing on third down. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got first and 10.
Ready. 19. Shot.
Sign quarterback run here. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's Cox. Here's Arroyo. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes.
10 more yards. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches.
Here we go. Big Lion. 7.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the red zone on first. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Okay, ready.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Checks, man. Bronco 80. Let go.
They give up the gut to Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Walker again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Reed will go in motion right. First down throw by Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Look the hot. Ow, what's that? 18. Let's go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
He'll throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 target.
The 3rd quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. It looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
To the air, Milroe. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready,
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70, ready.
Air it out on third. Buys time, rolling right. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Walker on first down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up
So
second
much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Craft all 80. Check out.
Now it's Milrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get it. Viking 18.
Line up the design keeper. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Check that. Street. Ready.
Here's Walker running right. Trying to find his way back to the middle, but he stopped after a yard. And it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
To throw, here's Milrow. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
18. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, third and long. He finds Njoku, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it back right. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Look, here we go. Swap, another swap.
From the gun, Stroud. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
And no doubt. Set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go! Cavity Lions! Ready?
Throwing now, Milroe. He's going deep this time. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
On the check.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the blue TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win. And he sends this away. Breaks attack, he's still going. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. Let's go.
Man in motion, headed right. Stroud to throw on first down. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Out, let's go. 18. Let's go. Hey, uno. I got you.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
All right. 19 taxi. 18. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Ahora 18. What's up? Hey, uno.
Handoff now from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that tape is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
To the air, Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They'll need more of those as they trail by a score.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
19 Texas.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Milroe from the gun. Hit behind the line. The ball is loose. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
19, 18.
Back now, pressure coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. That's caught at the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready, ready.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air, Milrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
All right.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18. What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap. Hey, south. Bucky.
To the air on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking deep, back over the middle he goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 32. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
The return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line. And they can get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. 18 Rattler.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Panther 60. Ready.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go.
Running this one left. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
All right.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
So it's a win on the road for the Saints. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly